Gemini, 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 Gemini. Hey Gemini, welcome to Blue Hill Tarot. Thank you so much for stopping on this full moon weekend. This is going to be a reading for beginning on the 23rd of September 2021. It'll be about a 4 to 7 days worth of energy. Whenever you see it within the next week, the energy will be still fresh. So just take whatever hits you and leave the rest, Gemini. It is a general focus energy. I am going to throw a couple of oracle guidance cards because of the moon energy. I'm going to throw some interesting cards. This is the Conjure deck, and it's a deck that connects with the Appalachian Trail, fortune telling, folklore, dream interpretation. The person who created this deck, from what I understand from reading the book, when I got this deck, is into uses dream interpretation. So I will throw some conjure energy, conjure, Gemini, 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 and we'll look at those in a few minutes. 2 of those. And then we will throw 2 of my animal spirit cards that I connect so deeply with. All of these decks connect with my guides so well. Thank you, Spirit. Gemini. Gemini, please. Energy, energy, energy. Gemini. So we will look at those cards after we throw the first layer of tarot. And I'm going to use this Newman deck, which is a beautiful connected deck. And so we will throw 9 cards from the Newman. Well, actually we'll throw 10 because we just received one energy here about money. Stay on course is the message for that. Keep moving forward in whatever it is you're doing. It's a message of stay on your path. If you are questioning what you're doing, it seems as though it's working. Whether it doesn't seem like it or not, keep going. Okay, Gemini, 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 here we go. Alright, there you are, Gemini. First energy out. This is you, showing up as the Queen. So position 1 is for you. This is your energy right now. This speaks to being tired. This is a message of taking care of your physical self. If you don't take care of your physical self, it won't take care of you. This is the 4 of Swords. Then we have the Knight of Pentacles. So we do have a material focus around you. We have baggage. This is the ebb and flow of emotional energy. But you notice the river is still flowing there. So, but this is an energy of emotion. This is living in the past, looking back at something that you are unhappy about, the emotional side of that connection. I encourage you to turn around, Gemini, whether this is difficult energy or not. It will do you no good to live with your back to the future. Here's the energy of Earth. If you are a Gemini connected with an Earth energy, that's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and they have hurt you or let you down in some way, or you just are having a difficult time in your relationship with them, they're sitting here with this emotional difficulty. Here's the energy of Strength, which can be a Leo. Some of you Geminis could be dealing with the Leo and the baggage around that. But Leo can also be, excuse me, but this card can also be pure strength. So I say to you, whether you have a Leo in your life or not, this card shows up for the reason of the word strength. Use your strength. Here's the 6 of Cups. So this is a card of reminiscing. Here's the energy of the World. It's the energy of the Scorpio, but it also has its own message. And here's the energy of the Page of Wands. So I definitely have some emotional energy around a personal relationship for some of you Geminis with an Earth sign, which will be Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, with the energy of a Scorpio, or with the energy of a Leo. And this is a difficult relationship. At least it is right now, because there is some baggage showing up here. And some reminiscing. If it's someone from your past. Energy, energy, energy. Gemini. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Gemini, energy, guidance, cues, and information. Okay, so this is the Wild Unknown Tarot deck, and we'll use that for the second layer. Okay, so here you are. Look at that synchronicity. How strong are my guides? I tell you. This, I'll show you in just a minute, Gemini. Okay, yeah, this is baggage. Alright, we'll talk about this all in just a minute. Alright, let me just throw these cards. Wow, how specific can you be? My spirit guides are so, so great. Alright, so we have a relationship that has emotional difficulty. It could be a relationship that's over. It could be a relationship that's just sort of waning. It should, we're in this full moon energy, Gemini. So things that need to be addressed, and things that, whether they're from the past or you're dealing with them right now, they're bubbling up. Look how you're showing up. If you are connected with another air sign, okay, so be it. But you have a synchronicity here. This is the Mother of Swords, which is the Queen of Swords. So you have two strong energies of air showing up in position one. So number one, either you are showing up so strongly that my guides are saying, boom, this is your energy, Gemini. Or option two is you have someone else in your life that's an air energy, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. You fill in the blank there. Whichever it is, there's baggage around this relationship. You see the crimson swords there? The swords are wrapped in a crimson. They're sort of bloody and dripping. This is the energy of hurt, emotional, saying, wow, why would you do that to me? That really wasn't nice. Somebody doing something to you that hurts you, or you're doing it to someone else. It's happening. Okay, this is the Four of Swords. It's exhausting. You have the Three and the Four of Swords here. Now the energy that's connecting with that, we have the energy of Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have the energy of fire, Leo, Aries. We have the energy of all the water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay, so there are a variety of choices, but the energy here with the baggage is feeling like you're standing alone with this this emotional stuff. So I do see, if you see these other wands have fallen away and you're here, but you're still strong. You're standing tall. Your fire is still burning. So even though you are dealing with emotional baggage, Gemini, you're standing tall and your fire is bright. You're doing what has to be done. Now at the center, we have the energy of Earth. Remember we said Earth was Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So we could have two options here. We could have specifically a Virgo connected to this Earth energy, or we could have an Earth energy that's backed off. This is the Hermit, and the Hermit is a timeout, regrouping, introspection. So if you are involved with an Earth energy and either they pulled back or you pulled back, if somebody's being the turtle here, stepping back from a relationship with Earth, the energy is here. And if you feel like you're standing alone, or they feel like they're standing alone with baggage, it's here. I don't know how it's going to turn out. I don't have any ending for this. I just see it bubbling up around the surface. We have two energies that could be two messages for you in regards to position 6. We have be strong for you. You have all the tools that you need to move forward. So if you are in a difficult relationship that's ended, someone ended a relationship with you, whether they're a water sign, an earth sign, another air sign, or a fire sign, Aries, Leo. The message is you have everything you need to move forward and be strong. If you've ended a relationship with someone else, that's the message that's showing up around this. It's time to move forward. Now, I do want to say, it seems as though some of you are not finished with this relationship with whoever is here, whichever one energy connects, because I see the energy definitely of reminiscing, thinking about reconnecting. I see you sort of moving towards that. Some of you may be moving back around at some point. You may be just taking a break from this circumstance. Let's look at the oracle guidance. We have the Ten of Diamonds and the Nightingale. Wow, the Nightingale is an important message for you. So let's look at the animal spirit for the Nightingale, and then we'll talk about the Ten of Diamonds. So when we look at the energy of the Nightingale, it's a bird, and the Nightingale is a bird that sings in the evening. And the moon, you see the nightingale on the moon. It's a fearless voice of communication. It's also, is there something that you need to say? And this card is also a message to you that music heals. So turn up the music if you have an opportunity to just sit and listen to some music. This is, the nightingale sings. You'll hear the nightingale singing, especially in the full moonlight. So, is there something you need to say, or is there something someone is wanting to say to you? You may hear it this weekend. And this card is a good money card. So this card says, you've got good positive energy around you with regards to manifesting. Okay, so let me give you my exact message that I have in my notes for this card. It's a beautiful, strong energy. You see that the energy of the sunflowers, and the sunflowers speak to all around success. So this is a good omen, and the good omen is with the nightingale. So if you are going to be communicating something, or you may be waiting on communication from someone else, it seems as though you'll get it. And here's the number 8 of diamonds, and here's the energy of the hyena. These messages all connect very well here, because when I look at the energy of the hyena, you know the hyena is about, laughing. And when you think about the hyena, they're always laughing. And so what does that mean in regards to the animal spirit message? And you see the moon? The card says, maybe there's something you're laughing out on the outside about that's really bothering you on the inside that you need to talk about. It's the same general gist of the nightingale. There's something that needs to be said. There's a conversation that needs to be had. Whether it's about this betrayal, or in this relationship, or some other circumstance. It could be about money and your job and what you're doing. And if you're thinking about changing jobs, or if you're trying to improve your outcomes around material things, this card is a card that you see the mailbox. It's a card that says money is coming. You have good money energy around you, Gemini. But the general gist of these messages in regards to the energy of the animal spirit is there's something that you may need to say, or somebody that you're involved with in this relationship. Maybe they want to explain or say they're, ask for understanding or explain their perspective. I don't know. But there is something to be said here. Somebody wants to say something to you, or you want to say something to someone else. If you feel uncomfortable discussing something, and you're using humor and wit, this card is what the hyena is speaking to. So it's about something that is uncomfortable, that needs to be said, either you or the other person involved in this personal relationship with baggage, one or both of you have things that you still need to say. It's unfinished business. Whether or not this relationship comes back around or not, or whether or not this relationship has even ended, it may just be at a logger jam, because I see nothing here that says it's absolutely ended. I see lots of energy of difficulty. So let me say this to you, Geminis. If you're in a relationship that's difficult and there's things that need to be said and somebody's hurt somebody else's feelings and there's emotional ebb and flow, you feel like you're kind of standing alone, or they do, here you are. And maybe the solution or part of you working through this is to be the nightingale. And stop being the hyena, laughing and being sarcastic, and just sit down and say what's on your mind. Or maybe the other person is going to do that too. Because if they pulled back, or if you pulled back, that's not going to solve the problem. Okay, that's the message. All right, listen, Gemini, take it easy. Thanks for stopping at Blue Hill Tarot. I hope you'll support my channel by subscribing, liking, and I love to hear your comments. Have a great weekend. Don't forget to look up. Even when there's not a moon, look up. Take care.